Welcome to Model Kit Monday, where we're going to take one of these, which would have been a really cool head for another figure. Take the contents, and we're going to make a dinosaur called a velociraptor. Here's the instructions in case you want to, you found yours and it was broke, or you disappeared and you're like, oh, I can't find the instructions now. Here it is. And then there's 1,000 different languages on here because we want to make every one of these a Rosetta Stone. All right, so we got stickers, we got stickers, we got tons of little pieces of bones and a stand. And we need something to cut the pieces apart. So you want to sit here and twist 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 and twist. So I'm just making sure I cut the pieces apart like it shows, because I'm sitting here going, does that neck belong on it? And of course, the instructions do not just sit down on their own. Like right there, and right there. And I should have brought something for a trash can over here. I guess the thing I put things in when I'm trying to go from one place to another. Honestly, I don't know why they would make the head separate, because it's pretty much right there, but they do want you to separate it. That situation, I might have to twist it because it's too close the way it's in there. Yeah, see, getting that little nub out of there, not gonna be easy. All right, still got lots more pieces to cut. Should have a very short trash can, I guess, because I keep having pieces fly toward me. And I don't even see where that one went. Okay, so just carefully separate the pieces. And I guess when you get done, you can hand it to your child and they can destroy it for you. Or you can put it behind some glass and tell them no touchy. All right. And we're only halfway through if we get done with this part, because there's another side. Not the most exciting thing to do, to sit here and try to take pieces off of a sprue, but it must be done. All right, so the feet, I'm just going to twist because it's now at the point where I don't have as much, I don't have as many pieces in the way. I could have just cut that one off, to be honest with you. All right, so we got a lot of pieces down here, and I'm making sure that we don't have any non-pieces. Okay, we still got a few more to cut out here. Let me zoom in a little bit, because you're probably like, wow, I'm too far up, and this thing might break again. I'm trying to not break my good tripod again. Where did that head go? Jeez. All right. Yeah, this tripod's got, like, I think it's meant for books or something. I got it at the for $1.99 at the CRCI a long time ago, and at first it felt weird looking down on stuff, and also it puts the camera like right in my face. But I've gotten used to it. I tried to get another tripod because this one broke, and it was too low, and it would either click too high or too low. It was like I could never get it just right. Once you get it down to this, you can just twist them off if you want to. Sometimes I do want to cut. Sometimes I don't. When it gets little pieces like this, they disappear, and then I'll think I have to put them on something. All right. Okay, I almost got my finger that time. So that's one of the downsides of trying to cut things out of small pieces. All right, so first off, it tells you for 1 and 2, you put them together first, which I would honestly think you put other things on first, but like I'd put the tail in first personally and then clip it down, but it's a square part. Let me back out a little bit. So it just tells you 1 and 2 first, as far as I can understand the instructions on this. And if I can get the thing to go into the hole, if I'd have made it, I'd have made it where, oh, and I brought this little guy out because, he's one of those Zero things. This is chat made, so it's not the same thing. This is right here is by Zero. it does the whole, I think it lights up and sounds. It used to. All right, so you clip these two together. You got the tail that goes into the back. See, if they would have made it where you clip it onto the tail and held onto it, that'd have been better. And also the neck. See, now I feel like it's going to slide out too easy. All right, we put the head together, and I don't know if it's telling me to put it together around this. Like, it's actually going to hold on better, like I was thinking it should do for the body, but no reason not to, except that it falls apart easy. All right, there we go. So we got the head. All right, now trying to figure out the legs and feet. Okay, so the legs bend forward, with the knees forward like ours. So I'm going to put this over here. And the big toe goes up, so that is the right toe, or the right foot. Since the big toe is going up. All right, the left femur, the left side. And the left foot, if I can get the foot to stop flippity-flippiting. And you might be thinking, why is there stuff on the bottom? Yeah, no, it's supposed to go into the stand. All right, the arms are kind of like ours too, the elbows go back. Because we have a common designer, and that's why people go, oh, everything's revolved from the same thing. No, it's just we have a common designer. And all right, so we put it on here, and we got the Velociraptor. I'm the Velociraptor. I like to rap. I don't put up with all your crap. All right, and then you could put the sticker on there of the Velociraptor. I'm not sure where the other stickers go. Oh, I guess I should have put on there first, but the sticker where it says 4, I guess that's where the little scanny thing goes. I don't know. I'll be fine putting one sticker on there, but the rest of them, not so much. I don't like QR codes. I don't know. They're kind of creepy to me. You ever seen that movie, the one about the rapture from 1971 to 72? They had a barcode put on everybody's hand, and I thought maybe this is like the barcode for the Antichrist. All right, there we go. So I got this for the Velociraptor. So not bad. It's pretty nice and pretty tall. If you're wondering how tall, here he is beside of a common rider who was sitting on the couch, or a Tron figure who was standing back there. Okay, so let's put the instructions away and the extra sticker parts away, and let's put his little friend over here. I think I got that one out, the green one. Now this one is a little different. It just looks different for here. I like this right here, but you're supposed to put them into storage in here. I'm not sure how that's going to work now that you've assembled them. But also, it has a thing to put to make this into like a keychain, or I guess, I don't know. Might be good to take to the beach with you so you can put shells in it, or your car keys, and then bury it in the sand, and 1,000 years from now you'll find your car keys. All right. Okay, so this is the Mosasaurus, one of my least favorite, just because, I don't know. I mean, you might think it would be one of my favorites because I like the water, but not really. Not this particular thing. Not because I'm like, oh, it could eat me while I'm trying to play in the water. I don't really play in the water anymore. I really never did like doing that much. I never, I don't know. It's hard to swim in water that's constantly moving. Now, I did used to surf a lot, so having a surfboard under you makes you feel like a little bit more like you're not going to die or something, you know, like being washed under with a strong rip current or something. But I don't know, just something about the Mosasaurus seems to be kind of lackluster. When I get those other eggs that, well, not eggs, but the balls by Zuru that have the like color change weapon packs, like they look like Dino Riders. Those, I kept on getting a Mosasaur or whatever it is, and I'm like going, oh, I'm not into this. It was also the least favorite of those too. That was just not fun. So what is your favorite dinosaur? I'm just curious of who's out there and listening, and I'm just curious what you guys like as your favorite dinosaur. I know what you're going to think. I know my favorite dinosaur used to be Mr. Swicegood, the math teacher. No, just kidding, Mr. Swicegood. If you're able to hear me from wherever you are beyond the grave, There's no way that man's still alive unless he's 180 years old at this point. When I was in high school, I had a guy, like, what was it, 10th or 11th grade, and like algebra 2, I think. I ran out of math in 11th grade. So yeah, it had to be 10th grade because I had Mr. Sink in my last math. Mr. Sink was awesome, but Mr. Swipe's good. Oh my gosh, he was ancient. I'm like, he needs to retire. This is just not good for him. He wasn't a mean teacher or anything. It wasn't bad. It's just he had no idea what was going on. I'm not trying to demean him. Okay, so if you're out there, you go, hey, Mr. Swipe is my dad or something, or granddad or something, or great-great-granddad. I'm just saying, you know, it's a shame that a person that's that old, like 80, 90 years old, whatever old he was, can't just retire and enjoy life. He has to, there's nobody else that can work in the system, so he has to keep working. Or because they don't get paid enough. I know, sometimes I think that it's not people don't get paid enough. We don't spend our money wisely. I know I'm sitting here playing with this thing right here. And I guess justify, oh, but I paid $1 for it. Yeah, $1 is only $1 until you're starving. So, yeah. I know you're like, well, I came here to hear preaching. All right. Yeah, well, I'll get off my soapbox. Plus, I need to not break my soapbox and I have to buy another one. Okay, wow, this is taking forever. I think the hardest part of this is just cutting it out of the thing. It's taking way longer for that. And you may not be a perfectionist. You might have the patience to sit and twist, 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 twist. Me, not so much. All right, I can twist a few things and shout. Wow, there's like a graveyard of plastic pieces over here. Just from the sprues. So, still haven't seen you write it down in the comments. What is your favorite dinosaur? What, you're afraid you're going to miss something? I'm just cutting this out. I'll let you know when I'm starting to build. So go ahead and go down there and type it in. What is your favorite dinosaur? For the sake of the channel, I think I might change my channel's, you know, logo or whatever you want to call it, avatar, into the Velociraptor. I think I should get a raptor, like a little cheap one, so I don't have to worry about it. If I ever get rich and famous, ever have to owe anybody anything. And then maybe some jet wings and put it on him, glue it to him. What was that? I swear the cats are trying to jump up on the house or something. It probably was midnight jumping on the house. I don't know why she would want to do it now. It's hot out there. She jumped on the house and I was getting back from the beach this morning. I was like, get off that house. Get off the house. I hate when she does that. I'm afraid she's going to fall off. But yeah, she's the only cat that does that too. It's kind of weird. Almost done. So if you're writing down your favorite dinosaur, hurry up. All right, so I don't know if I have a favorite dinosaur. Let's see, out of the ones that they provided for, let me look at real quick. I mean, the Velociraptor is just, might be my new mascot, I guess you can call it, because he's the Rapturaptor. Oh, I like the Stegosaurus. I think he's really cool. And the Triceratops. And if you make these two, you can have a Triceratops. English, not my thing. All right. The first thing I'm going to do is put the two halves of him together. The two big halves, I should say, the rib cage. And then we're going to put the head together, and it looks like we're going to put it over his neck knob, which I don't know why that would matter. It's just going to slide right off if you need it to. See, it slides off easy. They should have kind of made it a little bit more like a mushroom peg, because we can go in there and stay clipped into it. I think after I do this, I might have some fun and like mix up this with the Velociraptor. Might have clipped that a little too skinny because it's not, see how I clipped it a little bit too much? So I may have made it slip out too easy. If you really want to keep these like this, I might just keep them as a skeleton laying on the ground, like, you know, in a, like a scene or something. All right, so, because his head's not staying on for one thing. Ooh, I might put his head like on an action figure. That may be pretty cool. All right, we got the arms. are these are the back things. I'm guessing this goes on this side because of the way it's pictured in there. It's my least, I don't know much about this dinosaur. You know, I do really like archaeology though. I really dig it. Ba-dum-bum. All right, and then I'll just keep his head off for now. He lost his head over this. All right, so the stand, I'll put the Mosasaurus on there before I put him on there. Might be just a wee bit easier. Just a wee bit easier, don't you know? All right, well, I hope I didn't screw up because... See where the number 3 is? Let's go ahead and do it this time. Let's put the Mosasaurus thingamabob on there. Yeah. All right, there's these two things. Oh, okay, they actually go together. Okay. I like how they have little, like, fossil shells in there. That's pretty cool. And then it goes together like this. Now, I don't recommend doing this or having your kid put this together unless your kid's, like, I don't know, very dexterous. I feel like they'll probably get frustrated and probably end up doing what I did and make it where the head won't really fit on afterwards. It's just going to keep falling off. But you can always fix that. I mean, a little bit of glue or something in there, you know. So there we go. We got the Mosasaurus. I can never pronounce that correctly. Hope that was right. So what do you guys think? Do you think these are worth $1? Or should I have just gotten some candy? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. All right. Hope you have a T-Rex day. Okay, that was terrible. Have a good day.